help me with this too, right? Is we're all content creators here. So why are you coming for us? Because when we get to that level and get a voting, there's gonna be a guy like you dogging us because we vote for what we like.
Question: have you seen Apothecary Diaries?
No.
Have you seen Bujigiri?
Who, me?
Yes.
About
have you
what?
seen Delicious in Dungeon even?
No,
right? Have you seen Look Back? Have you seen Mononoke? Have you seen any of these other Oshinoko? Have you seen any of these anime that are some of the most popular coming out right now? No. So why are you the one choosing what's coming out? It should be the fans.
But Ty, that's not how.
So for real, though.
That's fine, but that's not how voting goes, bro. I'm sorry.
It should though. That's what I'm saying.
It's in every genre.
Tyler, you want to be 70% of the vote?
Right? We gotta do.
Freestyle anime. Freestyle what? Freestyle freestyle anime. Yeah, Demon Slam, I catch him, dog. Freestyling every time we talk. 1 piece away from fortune and fame. Can't switch up on the game, that's my ninja way. Ain't doing that talking, we got more to say. Write your name in my book, that'll see your fate. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Freestyling about anime. Every day, freestyling about anime. Every day, freestyling about anime. Every day, anime. I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone. Sorry with a slice, nigga, I'm gone. Sorry with a slice, nigga, I'm gone.
Now we can officially start, man. Welcome back to another episode of Freestyle Anime Podcast. I'm your host, Rico, with Ty, CJ, and we got a special guest for you guys today. If y'all watch our anime couch table talks or anime couch anime, y'all seen her here in Florida, but tonight we have her online. We got the amazing Ray. I know y'all been peeping her on our game show, like CJ said, and a couple of different things, man. Y'all see what she doing with the merch? You know, she killing out there. All the brand new,
making big moves.
But yeah, we got the lovely Ray with us tonight. We're gonna be discussing some awesome topics for you guys tonight, especially the Anime Awards. So let's get into it, man. It's kind of a sore spot for some people.
I think for everybody, honestly.
Some of them are fair, but there's some I got my grievances with. All right, I'm a little bit sore spots that we're gonna be touching on today because we gotta get to the bottom of this.
Before you get in that, Ray, who did you have for you as Anime of the Year last year? Before we get into the list,
I mean, we might as well get into it.
I haven't checked.
No, I want to just hear her opinion.
I haven't checked. I don't know.
No. What anime did you personally like?
So I'll tell you the nominees. We had Dandadan, Delicious in Dungeon, Free Ren, Kaiju number 8, Solo Leveling, and Apothecary Diaries.
Okay. Oh. Okay. I low key Solo Leveling and Apothecary Diaries.
Oh, Ray,
you gotta pick one. You gotta pick one
somewhere.
If you had to pick one, Ray, which one? Come on.
Okay. Pick one to be heads. Pick one.
Okay.
All right, I got it.
Which one's heads? Apothecary or Solo Leveling?
Apothecary Diaries.
Hey Siri, flip a coin.
Not Siri.
Apothecary Diaries.
Apothecary Diaries. Hey,
that's fair. Apothecary Diaries.
Let Siri figure it out.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true.
Bars.
When in doubt. So let's get into it, man. I just wanted to hear her personal opinion from what she watched, not really from the list, though. But
okay.
All right. Now, as y'all know, I'm sure you know, Solo Leveling had a very impressive, let's call it, showing at the Anime Awards this year. So, of course, Anime of the Year went to Solo Leveling.
Hey!
Now, yes, Anime of the Year, Solo Leveling.
No, what did you say before that?
Said an impressive showing. We're going to go through all the results.
I mean, I guess. They only did that because season 2 came out right before.
No, that's exactly why. But they won a lot. It won a lot of stuff.
Okay.
You're going to get to it.
I think should Loki.
Luckily, I think Don should have won that.
As part of the Jinru inauguration, you know, as part of that camp.
Inauguration?
Yes, as part of that camp and the Jinwu Glazers and, you know, Solo Leveling. You know what CJ said? We clown losers like Don out here. You know, we clown losers like One Piece out here.
Crazy.
We just clowned them.
Did he just call One Piece a loser?
We did.
No, that was this one. That was
I did.
No, you just said it.
I did. Yeah, I did. I did. You'll see why.
They was nominated for one thing, which was best continuing anime, and they lost them.
Easy. Okay, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it.
That's crazy.
Bro, I want to hear it. All right, I want to hear it because that was
Jin Woo.
That was.
I have a speech from Jin Woo.
Let's see. He
My bad.
got it ready.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
The funny thing is, through our research, we literally found out that people hate on One Piece for no reason, and
Yes.
that's the only reason why I didn't win
Oh yeah, big time.
anything.
People just are anti One Piece for some reason. That has nothing to even do with this
It's
category.
just like, bro, it's so good, it's so mainstream. I just don't like it. Why? Because I don't like it. Because it's too long. But they'll say it's too long, and go watch Grey's Anatomy
That's true. Or Supernatural.
or Supernatural.
Or Doctor Who.
Like, I don't get it. They're
Just
like,
like-
it's too long, but they watched all of One Piece. I mean, not all of One, all of Naruto.
So Ray, to give
Naruto
you
included.
a back information what CJ saying, when we were at last week's con,
Yes, sir.
we were doing a board and some people were literally coming up to us, and it's not even that they hate One Piece, they more hate One Piece fans. That's what more.
That's true.
Yeah.
True.
I
It
don't
was
understand why.
calling it was like a tournament bracket for old versus new gen.
Yeah, and a lot of people said they were voting against One Piece just because they don't want One Piece to win.
They're like, oh, One
Funny
Piece is on there.
enough.
Who's going up against One Piece? Them.
Funny enough, they still made it to like second to last on the old gen. They got taken out by Dragon Ball Z.
That's true. Which is fair. I can.
They
understand
swept
that.
Sailor Moon. I'm all the Sailor Moon fans out there. Yes, y'all lost to One Piece. I'm not gonna lie.
Some people were mad about that.
What? But then they lost to Dragon Ball Z, and a lot of it wasn't until they was going against Dragon Ball Z that a lot of people was just like, I'm voting for Dragon Ball Z because I don't want One Piece to win. Moreover, though, I'm just saying, Full Metal Alchemist won the whole thing, and you know how I get with Full Metal. You know how I be with Full Metal. You know how
Worthy
you know
winner.
how-
I'm not mad about it. If either Full Metal Alchemist or One Piece won, I would have been satisfied. I'm good.
Exactly. JJK was also on the list. It could have it made it what, second to last on the other side. I think Attack on Titan went up against Full Metal at the end, and then Full Metal took it.
Oh, for sure. But if that does sound interesting to you, we're gonna be doing more stuff like that in the future. So come out to the cons. Make sure
And
you vote.
Vote so y'all favorite anime
Make your voice heard.
but not like so since we talking about the anime of the year, I honestly, like I said, Solo Leveling season 1 was not good enough to win this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be 1,000% honest with you, and I understand people like Solo Leveling. Once again, Solo Leveling is not bad. It's just not as good as people say it is to me personally.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm just like,
but there's
okay,
more of us
season
than you.
1, I understand, but that's the point. So here's the thing: season 2 comes out, everybody, and then they have the voting.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's unfair. You giving this, bro. You gave him a handicap. I'm just saying. We know who Crunchyroll's favorite was. We know who Crunchyroll's.
You
know what's
know,
crazy?
when your
'Cause-
favorite show loses, all the conspiracy theories come out.
Okay,
of
no.
nowhere.
Because
They all come out the woodwork.
Rico's bringing the hater out in me right now because you are not gonna just trash talk all these
Ray.
other anime.
Ray, what did we saw earlier?
Did it. Do it.
Let's get into it. I'm gonna wait till later, but let's get into it right now because I've seen a lot of videos breaking down how the Crunchyroll Anime Awards actually work. Now, your mileage may vary depending on which judge you talk to. It seems like some of them got preferential treatment, but some of the judges, they were the ones that just threw the brackets together. They got an email that said, "Hey, pick some anime you feel would be good for Anime of the Year," and then they wrote it down, they sent it in, boom, there's your list. They just compiled it like that. Had nothing to do with views, nothing to do with viewership, nothing to do with popularity or influence or anything of that nature. Just random people, influencers, like random YouTubers online, put your list together, send it in. That's it. That's how they built the list that we're voting on, right? And then on top of that, the judges that vote on the anime, they carry 70% of the weight as to what wins versus the audience. They carry only 30% of the weight. So you're telling me, again, a bunch of influencers, these YouTubers that are coming along that watch some shows, they're the ones that are mainly voting for these anime. Our votes aren't even what's applying. So you can have something like Solo Leveling that gets like only 30% of the votes from the fans, right? But all the judges vote for Solo Leveling. All of a sudden, Solo Leveling wins, even though they lost the majority of votes from the fans. That's ridiculous to me.
Ray, can I say something? Can I say something?
I need to see the stats. Is there a way to see the stats? I don't think so. I want to see the stats.
The thing I want to say is, help me with this too, Ray, is we're all content creators here. So why are you coming for us?
All I'm
Because
saying
when we get to that level and get a voting, there's gonna be a guy like you dogging us because we vote for what we like.
Question: have you seen Apothecary Diaries?
No.
Have you seen Who, me? Yes.
About
have you
what?
seen Delicious in Dungeon even?
No.
No, right? Have you seen Look Back? Have you seen Mononoke? Have you seen any of these other Oshinoko? Have you seen any of these anime that are some of the most popular coming out right now? No. So why are you the one choosing what's coming out? It should be the fans.
But Ty, that's not how.
So for real, though.
That's fine, but that's not how voting goes, bro. I'm sorry.
It should though. That's what I'm saying.
It's in every genre.
Oh
Tyler, you want to be 70% of the vote?
Right? We got to do more work to get up there. That's what you're trying to tell me. We got to do more work so we can have
when I make it up there, it's going to be different.
All I'm saying is, it's
like a bunch of crying to me.
Look, a lot of critics came out and was talking about the choices and who won, and a lot of people really just was like, how did Solo Leveling win, especially season 1? Because
I mean, that's based on your timeline.
No, it's not.
I've seen a bunch of people celebrating.
Season 1.
My timeline.
People celebrating, and like I said, Solo Leveling is a great entry anime for like people who don't really watch anime, so they just hop into anime. So I feel it. I can understand why a lot of people are gonna vote for what they believe.
Let me say this though,
or one of the first animes they've seen. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I could give it
to not be, because I just wanted to troll y'all because it's fun. It's fun that Solo won. I don't care about who y'all wanted to win, but to be clear, what they should do is let people vote that physical year. And I think CJ still would have been mad at who won. It would have been Frieren off of popularity. Because if you're saying that, oh, let the fans vote, the fans are always going to vote for what's more popular in the street regardless. So if it was this year that Solo got to be voted after season 2, it was going to win this year because majority of people were for Solo anyways.
Yeah, the recency bias is just, it's hard to get
I agree with you with the recency bias because that's why I think they should change the physical year of the voting. Actually, if all animes drop in 2024, November should be the cutoff date.
They don't show you who came in second place, right?
They don't. They just show the winner.
So we don't even know.
Yeah,
that's true. We don't know. We don't know the numbers. We don't know the stats. Who came second,
honestly, Dandadan came out after Frieren, and Dandadan made a staple when Dr.
That is true.
Ray, did you watch Dandadan?
Yes.
Did you like Dandadan?
Yes.
Okay. A lot of people was upset when Dandadan went on their little hiatus in the middle of a saga.
Again, I stand by. If they didn't do the Momo scene, people wouldn't have been upset.
Bias, when did Dandadan end? Right at the end, like December.
That is true. Yeah, it was right on there.
It would have been Dandadan who won. Honestly, you said it would have been Frieren. It would have been Dandadan.
It would have been Frieren only because of that physical year, how much Frieren was being taught. Dandadan did not get compared to a GOAT. It did not. Regardless, Frieren was the only one that got compared to a GOAT. That was your show, Full Metal, and you was upset about that. Dandadan, as much splash as it made, nobody compared it to.
No, but again, compared to Full Metal,
it got compared to One Piece and all the stats. It got put against that.
No, but Dandadan didn't get that. Episode 7 came out. They're like, it's the best anime of the year. Anime episode of the year, right here.
Yes, but I'm just saying their splash was not impactful as Frieren. It just was not.
I kind of disagree. But we'll see. Like I said,
it made a splash, and everybody was against the type of shit that they were.
But I'll give you that.
That's the splash.
They had a lot of controversy on how the show was quote-unquote triggering. But I'll be like, bro, a lot of animes are like that. I don't know. It's just.
Anyways, how do you feel about that, Ray? I want to get your thoughts and opinion on that. We've been kind of
thoughts on what you said.
Thoughts on like how do you feel the voting should go in your opinion?
Honestly, probably have like a website set up and then give options and people vote from there.
Yeah, but you like should everybody be voted equally, or should they do it how they do it, where certain people vote matter more?
I think equally.
Yeah.
I like it
because in most things they're gonna have critics. There's people like Ty who review every Google thing.
People like
Ty
is
he will put his Google review. Ty's one of the number one people when it comes to review.
Oh yeah, I'm in the top 5%.
Okay, so you're gonna be considered a critic, bro. You earned that. Some people who didn't want to just vote only their personal vote, and like me, didn't just watch a bunch of the animes you named either. So so if you're saying the regular fan should vote, the regular fan is always going to vote what the masses is watching.
No, but that's the point I'm making. Is you guys like both of you? To be honest, I'm not throwing any hate, but you have a particular niche.
Okay.
I'm just saying you guys have a particular niche that you watch.
Hey, I watch Delicious in Dungeon.
That's not what I'm saying. I mean, that's still just a regular show. I'm saying Neither you again have seen Apothecary Diaries. Apothecary Diaries is one of the most popular anime coming out right now. The amount of Mau Mau costumes you see at every con we go to,
That is
bro,
true.
people love Apothecary Diaries,
Guys,
bro. But you haven't seen it. It's not in your niche.
I just want you to know. I'm gonna put to rest. I'm gonna put him to rest with this. Last episode, me and CJ did. Shout out to Todd.
Mhm.
We talked about dark animes. I am on episode 12 on the one CJ recommended. That shit is gas. The Hunter one.
Oh, Made in Abyss.
Made in Abyss
is great.
Made in Abyss. I'm in episode 12.
Where are you watching it?
I'm watching it.
Hey, whoa.
I gotta tell you.
Legal platforms.
and then I'm watching something else. Todd recommended one of the two. It wasn't the Shiki one. It was another one.
Yeah, Todd recommended.
Yeah,
he
and
recommended
that is gas.
Shiki, and then he recommended the
Dark something.
Wait, Shiki's the one with the vampires in the village,
and he recommended another
That's
one.
That's a really good one too. You should
Wait,
watch.
let me
it.
just do this.
So tell me,
Let me
like
just
she
do
said,
it.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Shiki's the one where the vampires are living with the humans, but the humans find out and they start hunting them down one by one. It's really gory.
Let me ask him because I
Ready.
forgot.
I'm ready.
I'm ready for it.
I would tell you guys right
Quick
now.
side note: did you watch Sinners, Ray?
Yes.
Sinners was gas.
I have.
I saw it.
Of course
You
I
letting
have.
them inside,
I've
Ray?
been in there.
Ray, you letting them inside? Come on, be honest.
Huh?
You letting them inside?
Hell yeah.
Come on, Ray. You're supposed to say no.
Folded.
All right, so
Folded.
Shiki's in Dark Gathering. Started Dark Gathering.
Dark Gathering. That one sounds familiar.
That was
Gathering.
gas. Dark Gathering reminds me of Donadon, but less funny, dry
More.
comedy,
Mhm.
and more dark.
Oh,
Like it is like a very
that's the one he was talking about,
supernatural
the ghosts and
anime.
stuff.
And I was watching it alone. Nobody was home, and so I'm watching it. It's just dark, right? I hear a little creak. I'm like, "Yo, what's going on?" It puts you in that mood where it's just like, "Yo, there's a ghost here. There's a ghost here. There's something going on."
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, like
It's good. It's good.
I do get kind of jumpy when it comes to stuff like that. I'll just bring my dog in the room and I'm just like, okay,
You will get
let's watch
jumpy.
this together.
You will get the main character is this little girl, and she, when her parents died, somehow she could see ghosts
Mhm.
prior to that a little
Mhm.
bit, and she could see reality, but it was like a switch for her. But when her parents died because a ghost or something happened, the main boss or something like that, I'm assuming, it made her see ghosts and humans at the same time now because of that tragedy. And she meets this boy that has a curse, and part of his curse, he has to wear a glove on his hand. He can always see ghosts. And there was just this one scene which is crazy because there's this yeah.
You beat me to what I was about to say.
There's this one girl that's taking care of the little girl. She's their tutor, and she got possessed, and they were at a lake camping, bro.
That's why I don't go camping.
And they're at a lake by the rocks, and she was walking with him, and they were talking about each other's feelings a little bit because they've been hanging out. I'm 7 episodes in. They've been hanging out, so they kind of developed feelings for each other.
Okay.
And the little girl was sleeping. She's like super strong. She could beat these ghosts pretty much.
Right.
They really can't. He could do a little something, but the girl really can't. She can't see nothing.
Right.
She sees at the top of the bridge someone falling, like killing themselves into the water. She goes, "Did you see that?" And he's like, "What are you talking about?" She goes to sleep. Her body gets possessed, and her body is like, "I have to go to the bridge. I have to go to the bridge. I have to." And she's just stuck like that. And then they're like, "Yo." He wakes up the little girl like, "Yo, something's wrong with her. She's trying to go to the bridge. I've been holding her down." She's just like, she has to go to the bridge. She's stuck inside in the possession. We have to figure out who possessed her. Bro, there's multiple ghosts that possessed her
at the same time.
No, that didn't possess her at the same time, but multiple ghosts, and they have to figure out. So she has these sacks with salt in it, and when she hits the ghost, it gets trapped in it.
Right.
So she has to try to figure out, and they set up a plan. Bro, I just remember there was one scene. Buddy was trying to run out the water, and the ghost said, "Come here!" I was like,
okay,
no. I'm like,
you grabbed my knee a little too aggressively there.
I got scared already. And
shout out
the whole time we're waiting for the little girl to save her and save him. You could just see the water just like coming over his face, like, yo, he's about to drown. Yo, I literally watched probably 7 episodes. Just binge watching. Like I heard it and I was like, oh,
I'm not
like,
gonna lie, man.
it's a good. I'm not gonna lie. That was a good recommendation, and so was CJ's.
Yeah, Made in Abyss.
Made in Abyss is good, but
It
the
is
other
good.
one
It's
is darker though. It's dark. It's
Is
way
it?
dark.
Well,
Yeah.
nah,
You
no.
didn't get too
You ain't got far enough.
Yeah,
Made
you
in
didn't get
Abyss.
far enough and Made in Abyss. Yeah.
I got as far as to when
Ray, don't watch it.
she got poisoned. Right now
I'm
she got
looking
poisoned, and
He
He about to get
he
there.
already did. He already did.
Oh,
The
he
soul
took-
is the girl that's considered a soul.
Yeah, I know.
She's helping, and she just showed him how to understand like the outer layer that he can't see,
Mhm.
and he was able to get the beast and blow it.
Mhm.
And now she's like, I have to ask you a question. And he's like, what? I'll do anything for you. I need you to kill my friend. I was
He
like, hey,
almost there.
yo.
He almost there to like the
And then-
backstory and everything.
Yeah, and then they're giving her.
Yeah.
I've seen the backstory where all the kids are getting melted into something.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I got far, bro.
Oh, dang.
I guess
okay,
It's like
fair
episode
enough,
13.
fair
I told you
enough.
it was good.
All right.
Right, there you go. Hey, it was good.
That was
So-
a good explanation, though. You
so-
made that real cinematic. Speaking of cinematic, though, next topic here are the #1 anime films of the year for
Mhm.
2025 here.
Yeah, I didn't see none of the films. I ain't gonna
So we had Haikyuu, the dumpster battle, which again I still need to see. I hear that one is one of the best
Ooh.
games. So I still
That's
gotta
a good one.
All right.
That's a good one.
And we had Look Back from the author Fujimoto, same person that made Chainsaw Man, Fire
Mhm.
Punch.
Haven't
Then you
seen
had
it.
Mononoke, the movie, The Phantom in the Rain. I haven't seen that one, I'm gonna be honest with you. Next, we have My Hero Academia, You're Next, which I still haven't seen it either.
God,
That's
Spy Family, Code White,
I seen
which I
that
have
one.
seen.
I seen Spy
Haven't
Family.
And then
seen
The Colors
That's what I voted
Within,
for.
also haven't seen.
So
I
who
voted
won?
for Spy Family, but I believe Look Back won.
Yeah, which I did actually go and watch Look Back, and it is actually really good. I
Okay.
think it's a really good story. It's like a
Alright.
cute little, like,
So
it's short.
so does that
But it's
challenge
good.
your whole argument then? Wasn't this thrown in because of Crunchyroll?
What? Look Back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man, even a broken clock is right twice a day. I'm just,
you see how I caught him?
how you catch me, bro? Just because there's something I agree with doesn't mean the process
But
is
I'm
still
just saying-
faulty.
I mean,
I-
me
no, no, no.
personally,
I'm
I
just saying
only
you went to
seen
check-
Spy Family, and I love that Spy Family movie. It was actually
I'm just
really
saying you went to check out something on the list to see why, and it kind of proved like, okay, I can see
good. Yeah,
why
but
this
we
one-
watched Solo Leveling.
Yeah.
We all well,
No,
me
not
and
we
Ty-
all. Not we all.
Me,
You,
me and Ty agreed that Solo Leveling shouldn't have won that.
who you wanted to win Danadon?
Me, I wanted on.
Okay, that's what you like. Who did I want to win? Ray, what were you saying about Haiku?
Oh, I'm saying it was really good.
Oh, you seen the movie?
Mhm.
Yeah, the only movie that you guys listed was just the haiku that I've seen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which
Yeah, that's
that
not
adds
a
credence to my
pleasure.
point. Because again, I think all of us are pretty involved in anime. So
Yeah.
it speaks a lot to say, hey, we barely see any of these movies on here.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Next, Global Impact Award. Actually,
Tell
this
us
one,
who win. Actually,
yeah,
to
this
be
one it
honest with you.
says Attack on Titan, but I don't see any.
Yeah,
I think it was just like a given. I didn't see that when we was voting.
Yeah, I don't
was
remember that one being on this. I guess that one just
Once again,
random award.
another instance of I don't understand how this won. They just had to pick it because they're saying global impact. In what way is it impacting? Because last time I checked, we seen One Piece on the Lakers commercial.
Mm-hmm.
We seen One Piece in Vegas on the giant
Dome.
ball.
Yeah.
Dome.
There was
Twice.
a baseball team. I forgot which
They
team it
did.
was.
That was
That was Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
Mhm.
That was Demon Slayer.
No. There was a One Piece one.
Are you sure?
I'm
I
positive.
don't remember One Piece.
What were
one.
you saying, Ray?
Oh no, that's true. The One Piece was everywhere.
Yeah, One
Yeah.
Piece is everywhere. They have
They were at the
statues of
Super
One
Bowl.
Piece. They was at the Super Bowl.
No, they were at the not the Super Bowl. I'm sorry, they were at the Los Angeles Rams Stadium.
It was the Boston Red Sox.
The Boston Red
Yeah.
Sox. You know what I'm saying? We have One Piece has UFC fighters doing Luffy's pose.
Yeah, bro.
and
all-
soccer players.
Like at
And
the
soccer
Olympics,
players.
you know, they doing the Frankie pose and
So I'm
everything.
just like, I don't understand. I don't get me wrong. AOT is great. AOT's been around, but globally impact, I don't.
well, to,
I mean, maybe
to-
just because I'm in America.
yeah.
you know,
To put
on
no,
the
no,
same
no, no,
page.
no. To push back, on the soccer side, AOT, a lot of soccer players have been doing the scout regiment thing like,
like
that
that.
when they
Yeah.
So I have seen that celebration.
Technically, I think
um,
it's like this.
Yeah. This. Sorry, I was
Is
going
it
like this.
left hand?
I think it's left.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It's either left or
Oh,
right.
maybe. I don't know.
So
Global
I've seen that, but outside of that, I kind of agree with you on this, CJ. But
Right.
once again, we're not in the other states,
Yeah,
other
we're not in the
countries.
other countries.
So
I guess.
it could be like remember they did make an alternate ending like 3-4 times. I think they made one in 2024 as well too.
Yes.
So just because they couldn't get it right, they have global impact because everybody's upset. They troll the whole world 3 times and they get global impact. That don't make sense.
It don't make sense. It doesn't. I don't.
And what is a global impact to a galaxy impact? Come on.
I like that. Come on. Let's be real. All right, moving on to the next one though, because this is the one that really got me upset. Best continuing anime series. The winner was Demon Slayer. In the running, mind you, was Bleach, My Hero, One Piece, Oshinoko, and Spy Family.
Okay. This one,
Bleach should have got that. I'm not gonna lie.
One Piece should have had that. What?
Don't get
CJ, be careful.
Listen. Once again, huge One Piece fan. I'm not gonna lie. The only reason why I'm giving it to Bleach is because the creator actually could come back and write the story that he wanted. That's it. He literally came back and was like, when I was originally writing the manga, I was being rushed, so I had to cut things out. Now that we're animating it, I can implement all the scenes and fights that I wanted to be in there that I didn't get to put in the manga. It's the first time ever that anime is more canon than the manga.
It's not enough.
Oh my god. Don't get me wrong. One Piece is great. But I'm just saying, this is the first time I've ever seen an anime have the manga on the back foot.
Sir, what?
Whoa! First time you ever seen
anime have the manga on the back foot?
Yes,
like
bro.
What?
One Piece, bro. For the last little bit, the anime has been it's been ascending, bro. It's been literally so much better than the manga. What are you talking about? The anime for One Piece, about to tell me it's not better than the manga.
What did you read today? Okay. Okay. What did you read today?
What does that do with anything?
The manga?
Yes.
It's amazing right now. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and the anime is better. What are you talking about? Like Guardians Galaxy Impact?
Listen,
I'm saying reading on the page is not the same as all the effects. Like when he punched the wall, you don't get that kind of stuff from that manga.
That, what? The thing is, when I said that Bleach's anime is better than the manga, we're getting stuff that did not have any implications in the manga.
Yeah, I see.
That's why I'm saying it's better.
I see what he's saying.
All they're doing is taking already great panels and making it look prettier. But it's still in the panel. We're reading one for one. Everything Oda's doing, we're seeing it in anime. It's not like they're over here shaking things up and Oda's just like, implement this, implement this. No, we're having entire stories in Bleach that we did not get. Renji versus Iruru, that did not happen in the manga. That was a great fight. That did not happen in the manga.
I see CJ's point.
I get your point.
Outside of just the Zoro one, we got a little extra filler, but outside of that did happen in the manga.
No,
I know. I'm saying like them like giving us extending it. But CJ's right with this as far as his reasoning. It is they're giving us way more.
No. What I'm saying, we got to keep in mind the time period because it's not anything this year. It's last year.
Yeah.
So I'm saying we got to keep that into account.
I know. But I was just making an example of that where I could say that's the only difference I can see. But Ray, do you agree with Demon Slayer being the winner of the best continued series? How do you feel about that?
After hearing all the other options, I don't think so.
Now let me go through again.
I look forward to next. Like I look forward to the next season of that series.
Oshinoko?
Hey, let's go.
That one specifically. I was like, gonna go one way, but goes completely another.
These guys just refuse to watch. You know how long I've been trying to get them to watch it, bro?
I'm putting this to rest, bro. Like,
Rico says he's working on it. We'll see, bro.
Everything you have recommended, I have started to watch.
Listen.
If it helped me,
Chai's trying to throw shade and say, "Oh, I've been telling y'all to watch this for the longest." He can't really talk to me until he finished Naruto. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
He can't talk to me until he finished Naruto. He hasn't finished Dragon Ball Z.
I was rewatching it.
He hasn't seen the Majin saga of Dragon Ball Z, so he doesn't even know about Kid Buu and them. He hasn't finished Naruto. He hasn't even went and finished Bleach. So I'm just like, you have to go do the basics before you want me to go see all this upscale
basics,
stuff.
bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
What I recommend?
Go ahead, Ray.
It's like, sorry. Go ahead, Ray. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I know I have a Dragon Ball hat right here. I have not seen it.
You not seen Dragon Ball?
Oh,
No.
Ray.
It's okay. Me and you, Ray.
It's one of my 2025 goals to
we're working on
at least the Dragon Ball Z. At least that one.
I guess. And at least,
but you know, I am.
I didn't start these. He started Naruto and won't finish it just because he says he doesn't feel like Hinata should end up with Naruto. He's just a hater.
I'm just salty right
He's
now.
a
I'll
hater.
get over it. Give me a little bit. Give me a little bit, bro.
Hold on, guys.
23.
Ray, he doesn't believe Hinata and Naruto should be together. He thinks Sakura and Naruto should be together. Yeah, roll the eyes. Thank you.
I think Kishimoto fumbled her character so bad, bro. He fumbled Sakura's character so bad, bro.
She deserved.
Yeah.
Only because Kishimoto thinking wrote her like an idiot, man. I'm so annoyed.
Husband.
Yep, non-existent husband that travels.
The husband that only had like a high school picture of him, not even like a family picture.
That's such a stupid ending for her character, bro.
That's what she wanted. That's what she wanted.
Mad,
in the very end, who was she still worried about? Sasuke. Okay, all right, you got it.
Sasuke should have died.
You got
bro.
it.
He should have died. I'm so on that train now.
I didn't see all that.
I say all that. I think when Naruto, Sakura, Kakashi were on the water, they were having that heart to heart, and Sasuke was like, "I'm going to attack the Leaf Village." Right then, Naruto should have resolved to kill him if he did that. I think that's how that conversation should have went. I think that final fight, he should have killed him.
I gotta agree with Ty on that one because Luffy would never.
Stupid.
Luffy would never.
Luffy,
I'm not going. I'm gonna stop you from being Pirate King. Wow. In the same breath. Wow.
What'd you say?
I do think for sure, for me, back to the thing, I think One Piece should have won that though. I ain't gonna lie. Because
It's
the Shanks, the Garb,
Blackbeard.
Hey.
Yep, there you go. Good job.
Hey, no, Blackbeard getting beat.
Nah, he didn't get beat.
Yeah, he did. He got
definitely
stabbed
won
through the chest, didn't he?
No,
that
he
was
won
very entertaining to watch.
Blackbeard won.
Yeah, he won that.
No, he didn't.
Packed up
We
a whole
seen,
crew.
we seen the narrator say Blackbeard Pirates won.
No.
Huh?
But what
Say that one
happened
time?
right before that? Beppo wiped out his whole team, didn't he?
No,
Didn't he? Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, they got back up.
No, they did.
Yes, they did.
When they got back up.
When he was swimming away, and it was like, "Oh, did we chase him?" Nah.
Yeah, they lost.
Nah.
They didn't get what they wanted. They lost.
No, they
So
still got the monoliths.
Do we know that?
Alright,
Did they say that? I don't think so. I don't know.
We'll get into that part, man. Any more else on the list?
Now, this next one is just kind of the same as the anime of the year, where it's the best new anime series, which is pretty much all the same ones we mentioned for anime of the year.
Yeah.
And Solo won that one also.
I'm surprised that one won.
How did Ninja Kamui win anything?
Yeah, best original
After the
anime,
second
Ninja
episode.
Comic. Because again, Loki. I don't know how these lists were constructed, but reading down this list, we have Buchigiri, Girls Band Cry, Jellyfish Can't Swim at Night, Metallic Rouge, Ninja Kamui, and Train to the End of the World. Now, I've heard of some of these. I haven't seen any of them except Ninja Kamui.
So we can't judge.
It won just because majority of people just didn't see the other one.
Yeah.
I think so, but also not just that, but it actually did have some good episodes. The first 2-3 episodes were great.
Yeah.
So I'm saying at least, but I'm saying no. That's the point I'm making, and I'm saying at least we got something to hold on to. But these other ones, we had nothing. But at least you got something good in Ninja Kamui to be like, yo, this was really excellent.
I guess.
But
That
it's
first episode
being
was
great
incredible.
about being original, like not copying a lot of things.
I guess.
So it's not really
But
being
to
graded
me,
about
I
being
feel
good
like-
or not.
To me, I feel like if you know something was great and then went bad, I'll rather still pick something that I don't know than I know is just bad at the end. I know it's
I
bad.
don't know, because like my thing is I can still like show somebody this fight and they're gonna be like, yo, that's hype, and I'm just don't watch
but
the
that's
series.
not the
This
question.
is the
though.
best. Okay.
The
let me-
question is not whether the show is good or not.
No,
It's
it's
about being the best original.
I
That's
guess.
it.
That's
It's
true.
not about it being good or bad.
Yeah, I guess it's real original how they
they're-
dropped the ball. Real original.
CJ
I
just
ain't
like
never seen-
Schrodinger's anime.
I never seen someone. Nah, because I see it like if you was a boss and you needed 2 employees, you can hire someone completely new that you don't know their work ethic, or you could hire someone that worked for you before and you know he's going to work hard the first 2 weeks and then just be terrible employee for the next 2 years.
Mm.
So I'm just like,
I know, but at least
give me the new guy. And so
you're rolling the dice there, but you got some guaranteed goodness, but you just know it's not going to be
a guaranteed 2
forever.
weeks.
It's not 2 weeks. It was a
2
good
weeks,
little
3
chunk. It
weeks.
wasn't until
was three episodes.
No, because even after that, the episodes were still interesting. It was a slow fall off, and it was just kind of like,
Bro, I heard people drop it as soon as they started getting into like the mechs and stuff.
some people did, but I'm saying like I got to like
I did.
most
I
of
was
the
one of those
series.
people.
Yeah, I got through most of it, and I was just
Ray,
like, some of the episodes are still good. They're still interesting concepts. The story's still okay, but the fights are losing me, bro.
Was it that bad for you, Ray?
Yes.
I mean, it stopped losing the whole ninja essence when they brought the mechas in there.
Exactly.
I agree.
Sometimes I really feel like Ray's the only one that makes sense in this podcast. Man,
That's crazy.
I'm joking.
She has good points. I'm not gonna lie. She has good points.
I'm just saying. It lost me.
Okay, this one I do have to agree with now.
Yeah,
For best animation, I have to say, we all know Demon Slayer won.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer is top tier.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
that Muzan scene when he regenerated,
Bro, the explosion scene with the snowflake, bro,
crazy.
to this day, I still think that is the
crisp.
single best animated thing I've ever seen in my life.
Crisp.
Not even exaggerating. I think that's the best animated thing I've ever seen.
Listen to me. Demon Slayer, listen to me. You still hold us on that hour episode. An hour episode, but 20 minutes of walking. That's not that you hold us. You hold us.
Oh, wait,
20 minutes of walking does not make an hour episode. It was a regular episode with 20 minutes of walking.
He was aura for me, bro. It was necessary.
Demon Slayer, man. Unlike my co-host here, I love the walking. Anytime we can see Michael Jackson come down the stairs all silky smooth.
And all the memes that came from it, oh my god, they were so funny, bro.
Muzan,
the music.
Muzan was just being a smooth criminal. Like the animators knew the assignment to make him look as smooth as possible, and they did it. 20 minutes. You ever watch a Michael Jackson concert?
Yeah.
You can count how long it took him to take off his shades. This is look. This is Michael. This is Michael on stage.
The kid is not my son.
He's not lying. He's not lying. He's not lying. He's not lying.
And then as he takes them off, two bodies just pass out. Just like that.
Listen, I'm not saying the walk was bad. I'm just saying it just didn't make an hour episode. Don't tell me you're gonna give me an hour,
bro. Come on,
and 20 minutes is about to be 20 minutes. About to be
Was
walking.
it 20 minutes?
You know what I'm saying? That's like Shawty promised me an hour and like 20 minutes undressing. Come on.
Hey,
come on. 20 minutes of undressing.
What's wrong with you?
Come on.
You came for a show, right?
20 minutes undressing is crazy. That's crazy work. Like, no, the timer don't start until after you.
I want to act now.
all right, next one now.
Yeah.
This one I was kind of mixed up. I forgot what I chose originally, but best character design, Don to Don won that.
Okay, see, Okarum cold as hell.
Yeah,
He is. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Sorry,
But I think I
What were
might.
the other ones?
There are Don to
Delicious
Don 1.
in
We had
Dungeon.
Delicious in Dungeon, Demon Slayer, Free Ren, Kaiju number 8, and Apothecary Diaries.
Oh, okay.
Kafka
Out of the
kinda
list, yeah,
cold,
that makes
too.
sense.
I think I might have given it to Delicious in Dungeon.
I
Oh,
haven't
okay.
seen it.
You haven't seen
no?
Delicious in Dungeon?
No, I
on.
haven't.
You would think it's a kiddie anime. It's not.
It's not.
It's
What's
not.
it called
Go
again?
watch it.
Oh, that's
It starts
cap.
off very-
Delicious in Dungeon
it
or
starts
Dungeon
off
Meshy.
like real, like, oh, okay, I can watch this with my kids. Nope.
That's why I dropped it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Why?
I
'Cause
saw
you
the
couldn't-
first episode and it was very like,
kiddie.
and then the dragon came,
Mhm.
and after the dragon is, but after that, after I talked to you guys, I actually, 2 episodes ago, I think, or 3, I actually went back and saw a couple, like 3 more episodes where they're trying to eat the candy, the
Mhm.
gold,
Mhm.
and it wasn't really
It was
gold.
bugs.
And then what made it mad funny was he was like, "This is poison. Why is it poison? Oh, because it was real. It'd break your teeth. You mean it was real?
Oh yeah, they threw all the gold.
Yeah, they threw all the gold away.
He was like, oh, this is useless. I was like,
Hmm?
what?
It's on Crunchyroll?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's on Crunchyroll. It's on Netflix.
What's
But,
it called? Dungeons and Wait, Delicious and Dungeon?
Delicious
in Dungeon or Dungeon Meshy for the Japanese name.
So
Crunchyroll,
I might have
Delicious
gave
in
it
Dungeon.
to Delicious in Dungeon solely based on how the sister hybrid dragon
Yes,
form looked.
yes.
That thing looked
Okay, I didn't get to
amazing.
that part.
I don't
Yeah,
see
you're
it.
kind of spoiling right now.
Let me
Spoiler
send it
alert.
to you. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm not
I want to
that-
see it now.
I'm talking about Ray. She want to go watch it.
Yeah. Come on
But the sister looked cool. I ain't gonna lie. Sister
And I
looked
finally got why the name is that too.
cool. Yeah, everything in the Delicious.
It's
That's what made me mad.
the character, the guy who is, he's mad interesting. The little
Mhm.
I'm gonna call him Unk.
Oh, you mean Cheshi?
He
Don't
looked
do
like
that
an
to
uncle.
him, bro.
You talking about Cheshi, the dwarf?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I love Cheshi. He's
Yeah.
cool. He's
To
my
me, he
favorite
makes
character.
he makes the show interesting.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
yes,
one that's
he
always
does.
cooking.
Yeah.
He was like,
No, I
hey,
know,
we're
I
gonna
know.
take- Man, I'm gonna take some of this. And
He
I
is
like how he uses the pot as a shield.
yeah.
Yes.
The walk. That's
Yeah.
what it's called. A walk. Yeah, he
I
just
think
walk
it's
in the ship.
like a
Yeah,
little adamantium walk.
yeah. I was like, oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, he is He's an uncle, Ty.
Yeah, he
you think
kinda
he's young? Like,
No,
Yes.
he's not the weird unk that comes to the cookout. He's the unk that's on the barbecue.
yes.
Okay.
He the unk with
Endearing
the-
unk.
I just sent it to you, right?
He's the unk with the what's it called? The apron.
Yep.
He got the Jesus sandals on. He got the hot shorts.
You might
I
make
guess when
fun
I
of
think unk, I
him.
think like Uncle Ruckus.
Come here, nephew.
No.
Come here. Let me put something on your plate, bro. Let me go put something on your plate. Man, come on. Let me
Yeah, nah. He unk at the cookout, like CJ
Yeah,
said, and he's
okay.
gonna make a banger barbecue.
Exactly.
Like, he gonna kill it
Exactly.
every time. So as the show kept going and I started paying more attention, I was like, yeah, he makes the show like
Yeah,
his character
he does.
is needed to mesh the show more.
Yeah.
Because they're all hurt and saddened by missing one character that
Right.
that he feels at fault for.
Yeah,
The
right.
dragon, basically. I don't know where I'm at. I think the dragon killed her or ate her. That's where I'm at. So you don't have to confirm or not. But
Alright.
as I'm watching the show, it makes you think that they lost a member.
Mhm.
She was a really nice member. She was the positive of everything type of person, type of character.
Mhm.
She
Right.
saw the positive in everything, and they missed that in the team. But with this new guy, he's helping them figure out different things in
Right.
another way, and they're having to use their head instead of relying on the other girl.
Yeah, that's true. That's
That's
true. Before we get too far, I just want to end Delicious Dungeon. I hate the gnome.
Why?
I hate that. He's so pussy. He's so pussy. I hate that nigga. I hate that nigga. He's so scared. He be like, "Nah, we gotta get out of here. I don't want to do this. Da, 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 da. You don't ride for your homies.
Hey, bro.
He's the
You don't
Usopp of the
ride for your
crew.
homies."
No offense to our shorter viewers here, but CJ's 6'2", I'm 6'5". I feel like there's a little bit of privilege we get. Like, when I tell you, he's like half rank height. Like he's like 2 foot nothing, bro. I'm sorry. I'd be running too if I was 2 foot nothing, bro. Like, what you about to do?
First of all,
Damn.
I don't got nothing to do with it because my dog Rico out here knocking niggas out.
5'5". I'm 5'5" on a good day.
You know what I'm saying?
Rico, bro.
Rico, what you doing? What you doing? Yeah. Hippo. I'm not that tall. How tall Hippo?
And if he's too tall, I call CJ. CJ, throw me up.
Shoulders, man.
But nah, honestly, because I understand, like you didn't get to that part yet, but we're gonna meet some other people that were in the party later on. I don't want to spoil too much, but they just kind of left. They just kind of was like, "Oh, that's tough." You know what I'm saying? And it's not like since you passed that point, I'm gonna say to the point, the person they're trying to go get is the main character's sister. This is your little sister.
Yeah.
Of course I'm about to go get my little sister.
Yep.
And then my friends are going, I would hope, want to ride with me to
Yep.
go get my little sister. And then his nigga complaining the entire way. Stay
Yep.
home.
But he
Stay
there.
home.
He there.
Yeah.
And he's helpful.
Not that he wants to be.
Yes, he does want to be.
I think the only reason why he stayed is because he couldn't afford being by himself. I'm not 100% sure. I think. Because
Nah,
remember, they
bro.
didn't have no money. They didn't have no tools, no nothing.
Yeah, but he could have left and joined another group. He was a skilled
nothing?
gnome. No, he's a skilled.
I'm
He's a rogue.
guys.
Anyway.
He's a rogue.
Ray, it's a good show. You should check
It
it out.
is,
I
it
did
is.
start it. It's a good watch.
By the way, I didn't
made
see
it
it
past the point where
on
it got-
Crunchyroll.
Hmm?
Oh, by the way, I didn't see it on Crunchyroll.
It's on Netflix. That's where
Yeah,
I'm
it's
watching
definitely
it.
on
It's
Netflix.
definitely on Netflix.
Yeah,
I
if
don't
you
have
got
Netflix right now.
I'd be like, trust me, I don't got Netflix right now. But
No,
I
you
do
just
watch
let me know,
everything done.
because we're pirates, you know.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
I got
we'll
you.
find another
I think
legal
you have my
site for
number
you.
pretty clear. No, I'll let you know.
I've got you.
All right, next one. This one also got me. Like, I can't be too mad because I know a lot of people don't really know this category, but best director was Kiichiro Saito for Frieren. But for me, I'm not gonna go through all the names for this one. But for me,
Freeman's brought up a lot. Have you guys seen it or no?
yeah, I've seen
Yes,
Frieren.
Is it good?
Yes, Frieren is great.
It's good.
It's okay.
Because I
See,
started
I hate
it.
it because it gets compared to Full Metal.
You should start it. You'll
It's
enjoy
not
it.
because it got compared
Okay,
to Full Metal. It's
like-
just I didn't like it.
You'll really enjoy it. I'm not even gonna lie.
I think
I
so.
started
I
it.
enjoy
but
solo
it seemed
leveling
very
better than
slow.
Say that one more time.
Oh, okay. I started, but it seemed very slow, so I didn't think that was the. I don't know the.
It is slow.
key.
Yeah, it is a little bit
And,
slow.
like-
But for full disclosure, the first 4 episodes dropped at the same time as like a little intro movie. So it does
Okay.
start off kind of slow because the idea was you have the first 4 to watch, and then the following week is when it begins.
All I'm gonna say,
that
Ray,
makes
So
we
it's a
like,
little bit.
Ray, we like this. Everything you say, I swear, we like this. It is what it is. Because I said the same thing. I was just like, bro, it's kind of slow. I don't really like her personality like that. I'm used to seeing.
I like action.
Exactly. And she just, don't get me wrong, there's action in the show. It does get action packed sometimes, but I don't like how she just has no reaction doing that.
Oh yeah, CJ's.
Yeah, if that makes sense.
Actually,
Yeah.
this would be perfect for you. Tell me why you don't like Frien's personality.
Tell me why.
I don't like
Because you gave me a great. Did I? You gave me a great explanation to why you're like, bro. She's
just boring to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. She's just boring to me. I just don't like boring people. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't like boring people. I like people who can kind of match my. Don't get me wrong. I be chill a lot of times, and a lot of people say, "Oh, CJ don't really," But when I'm hyped, I like when people get hyped with me. Don't be a what's a Downy Debbie Downer.
You think Frien's a Debbie Downer?
I mean, she's not a Debbie Downer. It's just that I'm used to. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I grew up with main characters who had a certain personality. And then here comes Frieren, and she didn't have that kind of personality. She didn't have main character personality in me. She had more so side character personality in the terms of like Megami, Sasuke. You know what I'm saying? Characters I straight up don't like. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like Sasuke. I don't like his evilness. I don't like Megami like that.
I don't like Megami at all. I dislike Megami.
Team Yuji all day.
I like Megami.
Vegeta, he's a side character, but he has personality. He's not just that boring character. He has something about him. You know what I'm saying? So when it came, you love Vegeta. You should talk to my dog Todd. We was talking about Vegeta last episode.
Vegeta here. He took his comments back in under our IG post.
Todd, come on. We'll talk in person. Once
I told him we would kick him out of Vegeta fan club, he's like, I would like to take this.
But anyway, Piccolo. But I like people who have that kind of energy, and she's just boring to me. She has the power. Don't get me wrong, but me personally, power doesn't draw me into characters. A lot of people, that's what they like. They like seeing powerful characters. Like people love Gojo, oh, he's the strongest, or people like Naruto because he's going to be the strongest in the show, obviously. But I'm more so like personality. She just doesn't have the personality.
I don't know. It says the guy who loves Sukuna and Kenpachi and Grimjow.
Grimjow's hilarious. Kenpachi's also hilarious.
I'm not saying they don't got any personality.
Wait. I ain't never seen an anime character do this, and that's just funny. Don't move until I. Now you come.
Exactly.
I give you that.
Nobody move until I say so.
And then the craziest thing when he was fighting Magaraga, he just walks out drinking a drink with popcorn and just
that was the Yuji in him.
No, that was
no. Once he specifically said it was like, "Yeah, I'm craving this stuff because of Yuji, like this body I'm in."
But it was funny though that he did that. It went to me outside of him being so serious.
When he first pulled up in the first episode, I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of cold how he was just like, "Where are women and children at?" I was like, "That's pretty funny." That was pretty funny. I ain't gonna lie, it was pretty. Ray, come on, it was pretty funny. I know Ray loves Sukuna. I know she do. I can see it. I seen it. I know.
Man, you see what shirt I'm wearing, right? You see what shirt I'm wearing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's all right.
Oh, I got Toji.
So, yeah, we got Toji, we got Gojo. It's not our Gojo. We got Gojo. It's not our Gojo.
Listen.
Yeah.
They wearing arrows on their shirt because both these niggas dead.
That's crazy.
They're kicking.
Both these niggas dead.
No, he's capping, guys. No, they're not.
Right. Oh, I guess, yeah. I can't say that.
Okay. But real quick though, just to finish the Frieren thing, to your point, you are kind of correct because you got to remember Frieren isn't really the main character. Hima was the main character.
Who?
The blue-haired guy in the back. Yeah. So it's kind of like a continuation after the end of their story.
Yeah,
with her taking over the
of the story's in. I understand that. So I'm saying, but what are we watching? An anime about Frieren.
I understand.
They didn't come out with an anime about them.
Can I finish?
Go ahead.
Because the whole point is to show a different perspective after the end of the story. It's like an epilogue. So it's like a Foley action type show. So it's there to be more emotional, more thought provoking rather than be like this up and coming journey. For a rising action, you need somebody who will rise to the occasion. This is a falling action because her journey isn't even anything that has any sense of urgency or any sense of like we need to get there within this time. Like it's just a slow trudge to her eventual goal. Yeah, so I'm saying it just caters to a different mentality, I think.
Yeah, no, I understand that. But like I said, I just
race face.
Yeah, see, exactly.
Sweet.
It's so sweet.
It's very sweet. I'm just snacking. Don't mind me.
But no, I understand what you're saying. It just doesn't cater to me.
No,
Like,
fair.
so that's why, like, just to answer what Rico said, why I don't like free run. That's why I don't like free
like
run.
I said, that's fair.
Which
But
makes sense.
again, just to bring us around back to the central topic with the directors is
What CJ did finish it, yeah.
yeah, you finished
Okay.
it.
I didn't finish it because I felt slow.
I feel you.
Like I said, maybe give another chance when you have any time to.
It does have the action. It does.
It does have some good action moments.
But like I said, it's just even during the action, she's just like,
moments? That's it?
yeah, just moments.
Yeah,
Not moment. There are
Finish
moments.
it and you will see for yourself if
Okay.
you like it or not. Because
Yeah.
a lot of people actually do enjoy it.
Mhm.
A lot of people do enjoy it.
Yeah.
I just personally didn't.
It
Okay.
has a good story.
It does. But no, like the last point I wanted to make is that out of these directors, the one I really wanted to win was Megumi Ishitani, man, because everything she touches is
the
a
one that
masterpiece, bro.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, fan letter. Yeah, fan letter.
One
should've
Piece
won
fan
that.
letter,
Was
gas, bro. The One Piece opening for the beginning of Egghead, gas. Every episode she touches, she did 10, 15. She did the one with the warlords being dismantled. Like everything she
When
touches
everybody
is
pulled up.
yes,
Oh my
bro.
God, that's dope.
That's what I'm saying. Like every episode she touches is like one of the best episodes of One Piece. And I'm like, she should have won, bro. Because it's like
I
she
ain't
just
gonna lie,
comes
she
in
should've
and she just revolutionizes
I ain't gonna lie,
everything.
fan letter was amazing. Fan letter had just it being its own standalone. And look, there you go. Look, like how you say how Journeys to Furin is a different perspective on the story. Fan letter, not even the main character, but I still liked her personality. I still liked her drive. She was like, I'm not stopping until I see Nami. That's just
true.
what it is. But here's come Furin, and she's like, no.
Yeah, again, I mean different journeys, but I
I can't stand to see you hate this.
I
Is that
guess I
it?
missed
So
her.
we can move on to the
Yeah.
next thing.
All
I
right,
feel
this
like that's
one,
the main
I don't think
thing.
anybody will really argue too much on. Best background art, Freeman also won, which I
Yeah.
think is pretty true. A
Yeah.
lot of times when they're traveling and you see like the
That's what I
pan
voted.
out to like the backgrounds and everything, it is really gorgeous.
Yeah.
So they did a good
It's
job.
really good.
I'll agree with that one.
But anyway, so we're not going to get through all of them, guys. We just want to get through the main ones because this list is pretty long.
That's true. That's true. Yeah,
Oh,
I can go.
is it?
Nobody watch romance. Come on.
No, well, I want to touch on the romance one because I got stuff to say about this one. You might not watch it.
Go ahead.
But for the best romance, Blue
Ties and
Box
Love.
won. Blue Box ain't bad. Blue Box is pretty good too. I've read the manga for Blue Box, but the one I thought was the best is definitely A Sign of Affection, man. Sign of Affection is really good. It's about this deaf girl who ends up like there's this guy they meet on a train and she finds out that he's deaf, so she kind of get like this meet cute thing and they end up building their relationship together. It's super wholesome. Like it's not something you see super often.
Yeah.
So I think Sign of Affection definitely should have won that. Next one now. This one I'm a little bit upset about.
I'm happy about.
Nah, Konosuba should have won.
Best comedy, Mashal won. Konosuba got robbed, bro.
Konosuba
got robbed.
bro.
It ain't get robbed, bro. He got to get his weight up, get in the gym, get in the muscles, get in the gym.
Man.
That's what master.
Mashal is funny, but there's some jokes that just
Konosuba's
miss. Like the cream puff
great.
joke, I never laugh at even once. I'm not gonna lie to you. Have you ever laughed at any of the cream puff jokes?
Have
Just
you
be
watched
honest.
Konosuba, Rigo?
I watched Mashal, so I'm just being biased here.
No. But
No, I want you to actually watch Konosuba. I guarantee you'll be dying.
Bro,
I guarantee.
Okay.
I've not watched a single episode of Konosuba where I haven't had to pause to laugh, bro, because it is so funny. Like in every single, I'll show you a clip after so you kind of see what I'm talking
You
about.
know, the water.
Yes. Konosuba is so funny, bro.
I have to see it.
It got robbed. That's all I want to say. A lot of people haven't seen Konosuba. It's not the most popular, but it's a pretty big isekai. It's on season 4. I think it's coming out next soon. So it's been going pretty strong. So that would have been my pick.
It's so funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Best action solo one. You gotta skip over that. I don't think people will complain too much except for CJ about Bleach.
Yeah, Bleach is definitely.
Best isekai. Oh snap! Wait a second.
ReZero-1, yeah.
I rescind my comment from earlier. ReZero is a fine pick
Wow.
for look
Look,
for. I
here-
apologize.
Ray,
I forgot ReZero won
Here
this
is
one.
the exposure.
It's not
When
exposure. I already
Your
made
show
my point.
wins, you agree with the list. When your show doesn't win, the list is messed up.
That's not what I'm saying, bro.
That's the theme here. He said a dead clock is right at least once. They've been right 2-3 times for him already.
No,
Three times, twice.
He said twice.
Yeah.
They've been right more than twice for time. It's just
Nah,
been agreeing
twice.
at least.
Nah. Because there's ones I can't disagree with because I'm like, who else is the competition, really? Let's be honest. You see my best drama,
ReZero's
Slice of
okay.
Life. I'll skip over that one. Best main character,
Sanjin Woo.
Sun Jin-woo won.
Nah,
I
Okarun
don't see
should've got
how.
it.
Let's
No,
be
actually-
honest. Because you got Freeren,
Momo should have won. I'm
Kafka,
sorry.
Okarun, Momo, Mao Mao, and Sun Jin-woo. I think Mao Mao should have won from Apothecary Diaries.
Yeah, I like
think
Mao
he
Mao and
easily did.
Kafka.
Yeah.
Kafka's cool, but I just vibe with Momo. I just fuck with Momo for real.
Momo's cool. Don't get me wrong.
Poison.
I fuck with Momo so hard.
Out of all the characters, Mao Mao's the only character that has like actual depth to her character.
Yeah.
I
Well,
feel.
I mean, you don't think Momo got that?
No, not really.
I mean, some, but it's like she's like from start to finish, she's mostly the same. Like she doesn't really change too much.
And from start, that's what I was gonna make about for Sancho Wu. From start to finish, he is not the same.
That's true. He does change a lot.
He
don't get me
changes a
wrong.
lot, and I think
But
that's probably why he won.
But I'm saying the only thing that changes
He gets
really.
more dramatic and more pretty
Nah.
good.
If we're talking season 1, the only thing that changes is that he's no longer weak.
Yeah, he's no longer
Like,
weak.
that's it. So his decisions change because he's not weak anymore.
I know, but how he look at things is completely different too.
Nah, because he switched up on his day ones. Because he was supposed to be with that girl from the beginning.
No, but there's a reason why they were scared to go back in the cave. They didn't want to go. They didn't want to further.
But why did you switch up?
He didn't switch up on him.
You know who he should end up with, and you know who he ends up with.
That's not switching up, though.
That is switching up.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
He never viewed her like that.
Why not?
I don't know,
He
bro.
did it at the
He on a
beginning.
whole date. I'm just saying. Bro.
Yeah, he did at the
Man.
beginning.
Okay, first
So
of all,
now you get power. You want to get the S rank. That's crazy.
who was pursuing who more? It's not like the other girl was pursuing after him. The S rank kept trying to get involved with whatever he did. She was just sitting on the sideline
Because he
not
already
trying to get involved
strong,
in
bro.
with anything. No,
That's crazy.
I'm sorry.
Bro.
If this girl's showing interest in my current work and what I'm doing, and
That's
you're not,
crazy.
that's crazy to me. The other girl was just sitting on the sideline waiting for Sanju to come pick her up.
Have you ever watched the movie Shark Tales? Go watch Shark Tales.
Of course, I've watched Shark Tales. She was.
Don't be like Will Smith,
no,
Rico.
hell no. She was from day one, down with the main character. What was his name in Shark Tales? Will Smith.
Mhm.
Oscar.
Oscar. Was trying to tell Oscar, "You're perfectly fine as who you are."
Yeah.
She accepted him for him.
Yeah.
So
And
did
this
she.
one, no, she kept trying to tell him, "You need to stop doing these raids." You're
Yes, you're
she
right.
kept saying what people were saying. He didn't want to hear that. He believed what he wanted to because he had a mission, determination
So
to do it.
because she cared for him and his well-being and was obviously like, yo, you don't got what it takes to be in here.
That
and I
sounds
don't
like a
wanna
doubter
see
to
you
me. That sounds like every doubter.
He got
It's factual, bro. Like it's not even like in this world you cannot get stronger, bro.
Mine
He found a cheat code. That's it.
over the facts.
That's
And if you
crazy.
believe you can
That's
do it,
crazy.
you can do it.
because he got up and now he an S rank. He need an S rank bitch. That's what
He
I'm
did
saying.
not. He did not need that. All I'm saying is she pursued him more than the other girl pursued.
I'm staying with the day one. When I didn't have nothing, she was there.
No, she was not.
She was there.
She was not there all the time, bro.
Bro, you
That's crazy.
You
Bro.
bugging.
who was there to heal her when he was an E rank?
Every single time, years.
Exactly.
She didn't pursue no other interest. She could have
Oh my
pursued him
gosh,
while he
that's
was weak
crazy.
for love. Why did
She
she do it during
did.
then?
She did pursue him while he was weak. What are you talking about?
And what did he do?
He was too focused on the grind.
All right. So
But now he's not too focused. Now he not because he got some money. He got some power now. Now he not too focused.
Here we go.
That's crazy.
That sound like haters,
and guess
bro.
who he
That's
goes
crazy.
for still? Shawty. And he don't want to go for the day one.
I don't want to hear that. Got my face.
Crazy,
Got my
bro.
face.
Okay, I learned a little
How
bit
you feel
about you
about
today,
that, Ray?
Rico. Yeah, Ray. What's your opinion?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, there was a lot said. When I go at one.
No, about Sun Jin Woo not going after his day one, but instead going for the S rank girl.
Oh, okay. Honestly, I thought there was chemistry too with the day one girl. I'm not gonna lie. I thought there was chemistry, and I was rooting for her. And then when he agreed himself, now his like your type changed.
Exactly. Your type change.
But I'm not gonna get mad because I also like the tall girl with a fat ass, like Yuji's type. But still,
Mhm.
I did
saying
like
she's not
him as a
pretty.
shy girl at first.
Yeah, it would have made sense a little
Don't let
bit.
him
but
ever lose his power. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
she didn't pursue him for power. She pursued him because he was the only hunter that actually smelled good and didn't smell like trash.
Because he was so strong.
He didn't have to sweat.
Actually, that's a fair point too. I forgot she had that thing.
It
Yes,
was
I know.
because of who he was to me.
No,
I
it's
didn't think it
not.
had anything to do with
It's
power.
literally because of the system. What are you talking about? We know that already.
I don't remember that.
Bro, now he wants to conveniently forget. It's crazy.
All I'm saying is, Jinwoo, you wasn't down with your main one. It's okay.
Yeah, oh, bro.
It's okay. You switched up. It's okay.
All right, I think
Let's
we're
switch
almost
up.
done here. Oh, couple more. Best anime song. Again, I can't be too mad at this. Otonoke
course.
from Don to Don
Yeah,
1.
of course.
That one I can't
Yeah.
be too mad at. There's some
Yeah.
other good choices, but I give it to it.
Like Masho should be one. I like
Yeah.
Kaiju number 8's intro
Mhm.
and outro.
Yeah,
Same.
that was on there. Yeah,
do you think they're gonna change the intro for next season?
Yeah, I hope they get creepy enough to do it again.
I need to know what song it has to hit.
They should
has
leave
to.
it.
It
I
has
think they
to.
should leave it. They
You
should
think
do
they
the
should leave it?
Hunter.
Nah, bro, they got to do another one. Bro.
Why?
Because you got to. If you keep reusing the same opening, you never get the potential to improve.
Yeah.
Because there's some like opening where it's just I heard the first one like, yo, this is a bob, and then I heard later ones I'm like, yo, this goes crazy.
Yeah, but
I was like-
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like
It's a hard.
they gotta peak with that
Yeah.
one.
We'll see.
It's gonna be hard.
It is, but we'll see.
To make a song that just fits the show so well, it's just like when you hear it, I just think of Donna. It's like,
Yeah, it is.
that's how the show goes, bro. I just wanna be like, yeah.
I don't know. I say keep it.
I mean, next season's gonna have a little bit of a different vibe. I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see.
Because we had the whole menu when we had the bet with Hunter x Hunter. I kept thinking to me it was a different song because of what they showed in the intro.
Right.
All right, next one. What's another good one I can go over?
Best ending.
Oh yeah,
Should
best
not
ending.
have been. Should not have
best
been
ending
solo.
should not have been solo.
That should have been. That's
That's
Kaiju
crazy.
8.
That's crazy. Yeah, I think so too.
That should
What
be
is
Kaiju.
it?
You even like the Kaiju number 8 intro?
I did.
Come on now.
But it pissed me off seeing feet.
So why would you vote for it if you didn't like seeing it?
I don't know. It's
Crazy.
just like.
But I think that's the season 2 one.
I think that is.
The season 2 was the full fetish one.
I voted Kaiju though.
you did?
Just to be honest, yeah.
Yeah, Kaiju number 8 was on there. Don was on there.
Or down and I want.
Elusive Samurai Loki had a bop. I'm not gonna lie to you. The ending song of Elusive Samurai is pretty good.
I don't know that one.
And
Either.
vocal performance.
All right, so
Anya won best protect character, which makes sense to me.
we're done with the list, man. We're done with the list.
Yo, last one.
Are you serious?
Because I want to give props to Luffy for best VA. Yes, she deserves that.
Okay.
Okay, I thought One Piece didn't win one.
Yeah, me too. They ain't
me
show me
too,
one.
honestly.
I didn't think it won anything.
Hey,
We had to go down at the bottom of the list to
Hey,
find
you
something.
Oh wait,
You want something?
it's the German voice.
It's the Germans.
I'm so mad,
that's
bro.
crazy.
No wonder I didn't remember that one. All right, I think that's the end for the list.
All right, bro. All right.
All right, but
All right.
let us know what your thoughts were on the anime awards here, because as you can see, we're very mixed over on our side of the field. All of us got different opinions kind of floating around. But at the end of the day, we all love anime, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's all for the love of the game. We're just passionate about it, which is why I speak so loud, so brash on the
Yeah,
topic here.
keep it-
But
keep
we
it
want to know what
honest.
your thoughts are. What do you think should have won each of those categories there? Let us know in the comments.
It's all over. Anyways, let's get into the next one. We got a game here called, we haven't done this in a while, but Would You Rather?
Oh,
snap.
we know what you rather.
Yes. Would you rather be a scout regiment or a JJK sorcerer? You can go first, right?
A Scout Regiment. Okay, where is that from again?
Attack on Titan.
Oh.
Or JJK sorcerer.
I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be hard because if I was a scout, I could do some cool ass tricks on them Titans, bruh. You'll be feeling like I'm flying. How magic.
Exactly.
I just saw CJ's face.
What? I felt like this is a very, very, very easy choice.
I think sorcerer.
What you got, CJ?
Look at that reaction. Oh.
I'm going 1,000% array on this one. Sorcerer,
What?
please.
Guaranteed death. I'm gonna become a sorcerer. I'm gonna go study with Utah in Africa.
Right?
Be like, Japan who? I'm not going back there.
So everybody sorcerer across the list.
Yeah.
All right. So
Good.
would you rather be in a Demon Slayer corps or be a firefighter in Fire Force?
Firefighter and Fire Force.
Oh,
You think
yo,
so?
I was gonna say firefighters.
Yeah.
Because low key, like how many people are there in the fire force?
A lot.
Is it a lot?
Yeah.
I've never seen that many. 'Cause I'm saying the Demon Slayer Corps, you got
Each
a
red-
lot of people.
At each there's 8 what are they called?
Like teams? I don't
There's
remember what they're
8 teams, but there's a specific regiment. No, not regiment. There's
Stations?
8 companies.
Yeah.
There's
Companies.
8 companies. And in 8 they vary. Company 8 has like 8 or 9 people.
Yeah.
Company 7, I think that's the one with Bitty Maru. It's only the 2 of them.
Yeah.
Or the 4 of them if you want to count the 2 girls.
Mhm.
Company, I don't know which. I think Company 5 is Habanas.
That's the largest
Yeah.
one.
So
that's
wait,
all the
so
men
who-
on
Yeah, I
the,
remember that.
So
I
who were we
remember her.
saying? So you said
the Fire Force all the way.
I think I'm going with the Demon Slayers.
me too. I'm going with
Why?
Big old infernals.
They're not that big.
Because most normal demons aren't that bad. If you run into there's plenty of bad ones, don't get me wrong. But most of the normal ones, you in a group with like 4 or 5 people most of the time if you were just a regular member of the Corps. Right?
The life expectancy of the Corps is like less than 20. People die as teenagers.
Yeah, I understand that. But my thing is also if you are in the fire force, first of all, are you one of the pyro people?
You have to be. I don't think they actually no,
you don't.
Well, first of all, for you to be in the company, you have to go through the school to learn your power if you have one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Will you have one?
I mean, if I'm in the company, if I made it to the company, I obviously had some kind of ability that they was just like, yeah, you could be one. Because you just don't be one. You don't just wake up one day and be like,
no need for us to get too deep into it.
You have
Let's
to
go
show
to the next
something
one.
promising.
I'm saying I don't want to live in a world where people can just spontaneously catch on fire.
It's not spontaneous.
All right, so the next one, Ray, is
it's made to look like that.
Chainsaw Safety Devil Hunter or Demon
Defense
Force
What?
Defense Force and Kaiju number 8.
So do you want to be a Chainsaw Man Devil Hunter, which is instant death, or Defense
why you had
Force
to add
and Kaiju
that?
number 8?
Would you rather be in the Defense Force? Kaiju number 8.
That's a crazy one to be.
I think they fit look nice.
Huh?
Chainsaw Man.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going Kaiju.
What?
Flowers.
You seen the anime only? Yeah, I'm sure.
Ray. Hold on.
Okay, go
Ray.
ahead.
CJ.
What's your favorite flowers? Let me see some colors. Let me write this down. Because
Get you a lovely bouquet for that.
Climb the highest mountains for this one in the tropics, out of the country.
I'll get you whatever bouquet you want, but
Marshmallow.
I'll stand up and say a great speech.
Wonderful eulogy. It'll be great.
CJ.
But,
CJ. It's marshmallow.
It's marshmallow.
Yeah, it's a marshmallow plant. It's an herb.
Oh, snap. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
okay. So fun fact, every part of that herb you could use it for medicinal purposes. So the roots, the seeds, the flower, the leaves, the stem,
Really?
all of it. That's why it's my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to know.
Good to know. Exactly.
But no, I'm sorry. But yeah. Chainsaw
finding
Man. That. Oh, good luck finding it. But Chainsaw Man is instant death. Like, for those of you that watch the anime, you might think things are pretty peachy keen. It's nice and normal, but you will die, bro. You will die. It will not even be. You'll be a double hunter for like 2 days, bro.
Yeah.
Because Ushikime even was just like, bro, you're a mono. Okay, I can work with this. Everybody else dead, bro. You die, and it's not even like a quick death. A lot of times it's painful, awful, horrific deaths. Like you will suffer for years before you die, type stuff. I'm good, bro.
All right. Last segment before we get up out of here.
Okay.
We gonna play a little game. I've been wanting to play with us for a while. Let's see who gets the most. Let's see who gets the most right. Try to guess anime voice characters, but we're not gonna do all 50. Shout out to Dunkai Anime. I said that right?
Donkey.
Ray, let me know if you do hear this. So I'm gonna play it, and let's see who can get it right.
I'm locked in.
Can you hear it?
Oh, we can't hear.
Oh, we can't hear it. Why can't we hear this?
I can.
Oh, you
can.
Oh. Why are we not hearing this?
Maybe it's something about the audio on our side, on here.
Where?
Like,
No.
on the riverside.
Let me see. I'm gonna just pause it once it goes to the next one.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to sync it. And just wait.
Oh yeah, I already know who this is.
All right, you can hear, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we can't hear, but Ray can hear.
Correct.
Oh, that's true.
Which means it's probably still recording the audio.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So hold on, Ray. Let us catch up. All right. I'm gonna play it now. Ready? Go.
気を使わなくていいぜ。さてさてさで酒はうまいが料理はうまいが激ヤバなんだよな。ふらっと店に入ってきていきなりぶっ倒れたんだ。
I think that's
I'm saying
3.
Nope, it's definitely
You
2.
think it is?
It's definitely 2.
I saw him. I don't know.
Right,
I don't
you
think it's
saying
3.
3?
Actually, I'm gonna go with 4.
It's
You think it's Killua?
It's Killua.
Yeah, it's 3. It's 3. I'm sticking with 3.
I'm sticking with
You
Killua.
said after the quiz. Go ahead. Let me see. Like I said, you know what gave it away? When he goes, sote. I was like, yeah. That's
I feel like Killua did something like that too at one point.
Yeah.
Nah, that's Meliodas for
Hey,
sure.
Rico,
I was like, yeah, that's Meliodas.
Rico.
Yeah.
on my end, can you mute it? Because like it conflicts with your phone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah,
I
we hear
forgot.
it. Yeah.
Double.
Yeah, there we go.
You're right. Okay. Here we go.
本当に同級の仲間に入れてくださいね。
5.
Yeah, that's definitely
Please,
5.
I'll be 5 too.
That's not Gurui.
Yeah, that's definitely 5.
You got 5, Ray?
Make sure you keep track of your points. You're at 1.
That's
You're
true.
at 1. Keep track of your points.
I knew that was a no skip.
Oh no, you got
Yeah.
the first one. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you
I
didn't say
have
it
one,
beforehand, to be fair.
But I did know it was a no
I
skip.
know. I'll give
We
it
can
to you.
skip that one though.
We gonna skip that one?
Yeah, skip the
Okay.
no skip.
All right, so then 2.
Okay. All right, let me.
ごきげんよう。本当に同級の仲間に入れ
I
てくだ
know
さいね。
Yumiko and her freaky behind.
強力な電気
That one.
Yeah,
That's one.
that's killer.
Wait.
There it is.
3つ冗談だろ
That's
俺
my
んちもあんた
son.
That's killer.
Yoki voiced Desmond though from Spy Family because he does voice Desmond because that's the
does
same
he?
voice. Yeah.
Oh,
強力な電気
I almost second guessed myself there.
高いなら100万ぐらいだ
that's 3.
待ってろよ拳で分か
That's
れよ
Naruto.
う
Ah,
Yeah.
一緒に戦える
That's not
なん
Naruto.
て
Naruto.
久しぶりだってばよおいおい
If he didn't know about that, they gave it away.
That's Naruto for sure.
That's definitely Naruto. I ain't even gonna play with y'all.
Why don't you be whoever number 5 is? I don't even know who that
待
is.
ってろよ拳で分かれよ
You said Dr. Mel too much.
のがこうやって一緒に戦えるなんて超久しぶりだ
スパイミッション。ワクワク。
5.
なくてもテストできるの。
It is 5.
そんな
She said walk a walk.
Waka waka.
They shouldn't put her catchphrase in there. That make it too easy.
Yeah, man.
Who
What
did
you
you
got,
say? Ray? 5?
Yeah.
All right. Ray said 5 too.
She got that one.
I believe we got all of it.
They do voice all these characters though, I think. So it is a little bit harder if you know. If you see more anime, it's harder.
Mm.
おいおいおいおい、待て待て。今お前に必要なの。言葉による教育ではなく教訓だ。
That's
Levi.
ちょうど蹴りやすいし
That's definitely. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
No.
I'm gonna go 1.
I'm gonna go 2. I'm
And
gonna go 2.
Loki might be Shigaraki.
It might be Shigaraki, but I
Mate make me think it's Levi
I
because
think
Levi
it's-
sounds like that,
feel
bro.
like it's Levi.
It's
Who you
not
say?
down to me.
Who you say,
Not definitely, bro.
Ray? You say
I'm
1?
stuck between 1 to 3.
Oh, so you think it's Nanami?
For a second I did, but I'm like, okay, I don't know.
Because I think it's the same person voices all of these guys. But these
Okay.
voice lines, we got to figure out like who it is.
All
All right, let's lock it in. Lock it in.
I'm gonna
Okay,
go with
I'm
2
gonna
because
say
the
Shigaraki. I'm gonna say
Mate
Shigaraki.
makes me feel like it's Levi.
I'm gonna
You
pick
think it's
Shigaraki.
Shigaraki?
Yeah,
Okay,
we
Ray's
do.
going Shigaraki. I'm going
damn.
Levi.
I think it's Shigaraki too.
I think it's Levi.
Let's see.
Levi. That Mate.
必要なの。言葉による教育ではなく
Levi.
この引き出しの中にね、世界中の人間がもう感じているんだ。正義の裁きをする者の
Three?
存在を。
That's
What?
light.
Oh my
Light.
God.
Light. That's
Oh,
light.
yeah.
That's
Bro,
light.
they gave it away at the end with
That's
the line.
light.
They gave
That's
it
so
away.
light.
That is like.
I was about to get that wrong.
You lucky we didn't submit your answer.
世界中
I ain't
の
like
人
nothing.
間がもう感じているんだ。正義の裁きをする者の存在。
All right, here we go.
Oh, hold on. Why is it not playing? Oh, I know why. Oh.
ひげ伏せ人間
1.
人間早くなんか殺させろわしは血に
Wait, is that power? Yeah. I think that's power. I ain't get to put one in that
Yeah, I wouldn't have been
because I
able
didn't get to
tell
hear
who
it. Like,
Yeah, because he was playing, but the video's not synced up, so it's
right,
messing us up.
おうおうひげ伏せ人間人間早くなんか殺させろわしは
やっと起き上がったが、このデカブツ。そうだ、聖堂鏡に使えんじゃねえか。そうそれで
2.
I want to say 3.
It's not Saitama, I don't think.
You don't think it's Saitama?
I think it's 2.
You think it's 2?
My
Because I
signal's
don't
cutting
think
in
it's
and out.
Senku. I don't think it's Yato. It's definitely not Kazuma.
Who you
I
think it
don't
is,
think
Ray?
it's Saitama.
I said my signal's cutting in and out. I wasn't able to hear you guys or the video.
Oh, play it
Oh,
again?
okay,
Like
okay,
back
okay,
up on the
okay.
phone only? Oh. So you can see the options on the screen though, right?
Yes, yes.
やっと起き上がったが、このデカブツ。そう、聖堂鏡に使えんじゃねえか。
Who is it?
そうそれ
Who?
I think it's the first one.
Me too.
You
I'm
think
gonna
it's
go
Cinco?
4. I'm gonna go 4. I'm changing my answer.
You
It's
going for
first.
4?
Yeah, I think it might be Yato.
Who's he? I don't even know who he is.
Noragami.
All right, let's see who it is.
これは
It
Oh,
was
Senko.
Senku. Second guess myself.
このデカブツ
Good
You
job,
didn't
Ray.
guess Cinco though. You said it was 2.
いや間違えたのは俺だけど決勝相手にその態度
Yeah, the signal's cutting in and out. I'm sorry.
I was cutting in and out again.
Let me play it for you one more time.
いや間違えたのは俺だけど決勝相手にその態度
Bro, these guys do so many characters, man.
That's definitely Bakugo.
I know, but I didn't know he did all these.
I didn't know he did.
What you got, Ray?
And you know. Who's that?
That's Naofumi from Shield Hero.
I definitely think it's 5.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah. All right, man. I was a little quick little game for you guys right
Lost
there.
track. How many points you got?
Cause
I think I was down 1. Whatever you had, best one.
yeah.
We take those.
We're taking audio and internet's cutting in and out. Don't want to
Yeah.
push this too
One of them I
further.
couldn't get my answer.
I
We're not able to
know.
experience it as good as we can. We having some technical difficulties. But Ray, we are happy that you joined us tonight.
Yes,
we
thank
definitely
you
got to
so
do this
much.
in person soon again, so we can have a better experience with this episode.
Yeah, man. It's always a pleasure having you on, Ray. You have a wonderful energy.
And guys, please make sure you buy that merch. Make sure you're subbing and also checking some of Ray's stuff out. Ray, please let us know your social media so they can check your stuff out as well.
Yeah, we got some new stuff on the horizon. So as always, keep your eye out.
Yeah. Oh, and then should I say my socials?
Yes, I gotta design some more stuff.
Hold on, Ray's saying her.
Go ahead, Ray.
Oh, sorry. Okay, but you can find me on Instagram at Raetified, RAETIFIED.
What's up?
So yes,
And
CJ, go ahead.
go ahead and check out our girl Ray. You know, she is the best cosplay out in these streets. You know, she's the best fashionista out here.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Anytime she puts it on, it's just that much better. Yeah. Yes. We need to get you in some of our merch. I swear, we're gonna get you in some
we
nice
will.
stuff. I got some stuff picked out just for you.
Mondays, July and October. You got me.
Yep.
Yeah,
we do.
Yeah.
Ray will be going with us in upcoming con very soon. We're just waiting on details to finalize so we can know if we're doing a couple of different things. But we'll let you guys know that in an episode very soon in July.
Of course.
So she just dropped a little seed right there.
Yes.
Just know we're making moves.
We're making moves, and Ray's gonna be spearheading it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Couldn't do it without you.
we'll see you guys in the next episode, man. Peace.
Peace.
Bye, peace.
Oh man.
All right, good stuff.
Yeah. Oh.